Good afternoon, everybody. It is fantastic to actually see so many Earth observation enthusiasts in this room. My name is Iris Lee Thompson, and I work with Earth observation and geographical analysis at the Swedish National Space Agency. And I'm here with my eminent colleague, Ernesto Gutiérrez, who is an expert within space innovations. We all know how satellites have changed how we monitor and view forest, agriculture, infrastructure, and also how it has helped in crisis planning. But the next big step is just as important, and that is to make sure that this data also becomes a natural part of social science, public policy, and practical decision making. And that is exactly why SESAC is so timely for us. This center, established together with partners and universities, is designed to strengthen the use of satellite data in social science research and practice, which the main goal is to develop open, reusable workflows and tools, but also make Earth observation-based analysis readily available for researchers, students, and policymakers. So we, from the Swedish National Space Agency, this is very much in line with our mission on what we want to accomplish. So the Swedish National Space Agency is the center for civil governmental agency funded by the government. We are under the Education Department. And we are the national and international funded space and remote sensing activity research agency in Sweden. So we represent also Sweden in several international aspects also, one of them being ESA, which is the European Space Agency. So this new center matters not only because it's academically exciting, but it also helps us to close the long-standing gap between data available and societal use. This is also why the center is important, and we're very, very pleased to see how this is going to contribute to the infrastructure and the ecosystem that makes social sciences very prominent in the use of social sciences. There you go.
Thank you. And as Iris said, we at the Space Agency are very proud for opening that this center has become a reality. And as Iris said, it's in line what we have understood has to be done for taking this infrastructure in space, this data, to Earth and to create some kind of benefit for society. Because when we talk about space, this is what we meet every time we talk with several actors in society. The expectations is that we are going to talk about satellite technology, sensors, electronics, rockets, and those things. And we want to talk about climate change, about environment, about sustainable cities development, how we can make transportation and logistics and agriculture more optimal and more sustainable, how we can prepare society for crisis, for overflows, for fires, and of course, all the consequences that these issues have on people's life. And this is social scientists, the one can address these challenges. And for filling this gap from something on space to using it in society, something has to be done. And this is what the center represents. It represents the competence development for different disciplines to understand the potential in satellite data and how to use it. It represents the competence for the stakeholders in society, municipalities, regions, agencies, about which way we can integrate satellite data in our operations for making them in a better way, to understanding things better, to making better forecasts, to asking new questions maybe that scientists are very good at when they have access to better data, to new data. And collaboration, of course, as Iris said. We need to put together, we are representing here municipalities, researchers, research institutes, companies, agencies, and to make a platform in which they can talk and do something together. And innovation in the sense that the knowledge that scientists create with using space data comes in a form, in some way, that someone can use outside academia, in a form of a model, in a form of a decision-making tool, in a form of something that could be applied and integrated in an operation. So we are very proud, we're very glad, and we know, and we hope, as Ulla said, we have also a lot of hope that this center could fulfill this gap of competence, collaboration, and innovation. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.